Two people watching. I gotta find a place to stick this at. Not on the damn thing. I gotta build a stand for this thing. Put that on the floor. Dude. Let's finish this damn game, hopefully. I need to.
Sure that's what you want?
I need a rest.
Oh, there are more of these chugs.
What? Is it?
It's in the bag.
There it is.
I must rest.
Maybe.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Identify. Well, let's sell these shit.
I thought we were going to do a lot of unpacking today.
It's late. Don't make too much noise while people outside are sleeping. See what we have. See here. Yep, done here.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc. Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Another box filled with books.
What? I don't know. I really don't know.
We barely unpacked it.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to get it done in a couple of days.
Yeah, but it didn't happen, okay.
Can't be lazy about it.
Funny, we got all the weekends.
Hi, Miguel.
Hey Miguel, how are you doing? Hey boy, how are you? I'm doing good. Testing out the new internet right now. Fully healed. Now I gotta figure out what the hell to do. Did some here. Cloak. Cloak mine finished. Growing aim to dispose threat from iron. Third evidence I have seen is somewhat confusion. 7th star. To the southwest of the city. Once we have completed the investigation, we report to the Flaming Barrack. Okay. I just killed the Thieves Guild.
It's in the bag.
Southwest of the city. How you doing, Miguel? Oh, weapon shop. Oh, there's some good things in there.
It's
Welcome
in the
to
bag.
my humble establishment.
I see, just like it. Okay, let's see what you have. Your shit sucks.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Abandoned for years. Please.
Arms for the poor.
Here, take this gold coin, lady.
Need something, stranger?
Well, I just got a free weekend and I buy Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3. You like Dead Space 1 and 2, you and I like 3. I'll tell you that right now.
Yes?
3 sucked. Really bad. Then who might you be? The him come to check out the wares of Hasbazar? Well, be quick about it. And mind if you don't get fridgy when we talk payments, you know when you came in the door. That's my where magical premium items demands premium price. Let's see what you have. You can identify shit. Oh, your dick will not identify shit. Oh, let's see, you can buy shit. Wand of Fear. Dead Space 1 and 2 is pretty good. Oh, needs 14 strength, like that. Freedom. Absorption. Explosion, absorption, cold haste. Leakage. What do you have? He does all fucking potions and magic. You don't have any magic weapons? Oh, you might have magic weapons. Fucking wands. Plus 1 Balak, plus 2 Thrasher. Yeah, I don't want any of your shit. Okay, so where I go? Seven Suns building, okay. Gotta find the Seven Suns building. Get some coke in here.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
See what's around here. Why you look all sad over there?
Hello?
You know, iron store build up again.
It's
One
in the
is
bag.
not forced to walk in
Good,
the
my dear
steps of
one,
the
you are
gods.
radiant as ever, and your eyes as joyful. And your ward, Garrison's child, that is the one that the child has a fair intentions, and I sense a fair heartbeats within the chest. Actually, allow me to introduce yourself. I am Belthelus Folsom of the Harpers, a friend of your friend and of your stepfather Gorion. I am honored, Harper. You seem to be more knowledgeable of my situation than myself. Have you any advice regarding my coming task? Nay, the honor is mine, Ashley. You are a very special individual, and sadly, this has placed you in grave danger. I yearn to tell you more, but I'm afraid I cannot for the fear of endangering your future. Here in the city, if you wish to succeed against the Iron Throne, know that you can trust Scar and Duke Elton. Although the Flaming Fist, they are good men and friends of ours, but I trade too long. When there are urgent matters to attend to elsewhere, we are well met. Ashley, take care of Jaharia, for I bound her on the special knee when she was yet a baby. Okay. Hey, Aloy Wolf, how you doing? I'm doing good, Aloy Wolf. Wanna finish this damn game? The hell's this? Iron Throne.
No time to chit-chat.
Oh, out, away, but fly while you can. There's be madness here and I can't stand it no longer. Baldur, this much landed tower, then there be malice here. I have no doubt, but madness never. Then clearly you know it's not madness. Seeth, here and amongst Scarval, crazed acolyte, it overflows. I'm simply a merchant after a pretty coin, but I swear it isn't worth it to suffer this place so long. After a pretty coin, are you? Well, here's a chance earn of a Salnar soul. I'll pay 150 gold pieces of pretty coin if you tell me everything you know about this place. 300 coin. Go out and tell me what you know of this place. I guess, but I'm not beat long about it. Acolytes I mentioned, they saw the Souththorn on the 5th floor. 6 of them there are, and their madness come in pairs. 2 priests, 2 mages, 2 hardened thugs, and something wrong about them. If they were here for simple joy, a pretty coin, I have no quarrel with them, but no, they would know, not designed to be a soul human. There's something more, some secret agenda, and I know it's not what. Even now, I can feel their Palestinian pedestal eyes upon me. Euler can keep me here no longer. I'm afraid. And paid. Oh, you dick ass. Then I play Witcher 3, Far Cry 5, and Icewind Dale. I'm gonna play Icewind Dale later on. Too many games. Hey Graham, how you doing, man? Hey lads, what is the worst? A wooden golem, or a rock golem, or a metal golem, or a flesh golem? That depends on what you're using your golem for. You know, rock golem, it'll be good.
Now this.
Any kind of rocky terrain, but also be good with going in water.
Hey,
Metal one, it's good again unless you go. Metal golem's also weak against heat. Flesh golem, it's good to a point until you can do a lot of damage. You can do so much things to a flesh golem that it just destroys itself. Because you remember, the flesh golem is like a living tissue. Welcome to the Iron Throne, Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here? We have business with your leader. We just come from Sambal and are quite wary, so if you would step aside, and we will be grateful. We're seeking... we're not going to step aside for what obvious a troop of bar grants. Get out of here before we summon the Flaming Fist.
For the fallen!
Oh, killed him. Hey Lance, are you in the new studio? Yeah, pretty much. I need more money. I already spent 9,000 this month. I used almost all my savings so far. So I gotta build 3 more bookshelves. Then we gotta do so many things. Where do you think you're going? Upstairs. Where do you think you're going? That's an important message to his acolyte. Better than me. Working with the Crowden can be downright creepy some days. Creepy are they? I'll be sure to pass that on. How do you mean? I see people go up there with one face and come out down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I got a knee eye for faces. I do, and I think then people are going up down now it too. Cause one time one of them caught me looking at him and he winked right at me and he changed the colors of his left eye. Right as I was watching him, it started out a chocolate brown, but then it went all quicksilver for a moment like a mercury the mage played with, and then he was gone and out the door, laughing his high-pitched laugh. Well, mark my eyes, now I mark them well. If they go all quicksilver, so I calm down, take the dagger from your belt and gouge the offending eye from my skull and quick as lightning, because it won't be my own. I don't know what's going on, but you're right, it's creepy and I had a choice. I want no part with it. I'm afraid I wish we had no part in it too, but I have marked your eyes and your face as well. I pray that do not shift on me. See here. Now he is in his communist bunker, different one from different situation. Hello, Miguel. Yeah, this is like my little office corner I'm gonna do most of my videos in until I think next month. We're gonna get a couple more bookshelves and the folding table. Tomorrow I'm going to be announcing the character sheets. I got Jared, I have Ashley's, I have Dragon. I'm just missing yours, Grim. And next week on Saturday we're going to do our first session. Hopefully. Just get you guys all acquainted to it.
I should have joined the army.
Wait a moment, could you please tell me where I can find Realtar? Before I speak to him, I have been given the run around too long. Realtar damn son. Volk seems to think he's in charge here. Must ask for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of Iron Throne higher-ups. I'm Turai, and your Iron Throne high-up answers to me. I just arrived from Gaunt and Sunby. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Realtar. Actually, we don't really know where he is at the moment. We apologize for any community might have caused you. Damn it! Anyone competent here? You there? What are you doing here? I don't recognize you. We just come from culinary with business going on, so we're here. We have brought a large sum of surplus money for your superiors. I'm sure they wouldn't wish to be kept waiting. That's fine, cause last I heard Iron Throne was banned from operating in culinary. Lying scum. I don't know how you got in this far, but you get no further.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Man, these guys are weak. My Sigartar is done. What do you mean, Graham? I need to put it on the webpage. Oh, you mean your cleric? That's good.
The best prices this side of Cormier.
I have thrown out.
Don't give me any lip, peasant. Do you know who I am?
At last, someone who looked like they could be some assistant. The sordid boobs and dimwits around here have been of very little help. Of course. How may I assist you, ma'am? Ma'am, this is ma'am that I have little desire to suffer through more of your flat, gently. Well, I don't know what the hell to say that. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of the Grand Duke. Emissary Tar, would it be up toward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business on the 5th floor? Entirely a secret. The Grand Duke have sent me to negotiate a new iron treaty with Baldur. It appears that the Merchant League and the Seven Sons have voluntarily granted the Iron Throne temporary control over the mines in order to simplify the city's supply structure and thereby strengthen the war effort. Could it come to that, I am here to ensure that we have access to that iron, and if it replies, the Iron Throne have been more than cooperative with us to date, and I doubt that they will change their tune now. Now, if you excuse me, I have no intention of being late for my negotiation. Yeah, cool. Just let me know when you're ready for your let me so I can reach your clerics. I get
It's in
you
the bag.
everyone into it. Bartender, what do you have?
You want some whiskey?
Where's merchant just out of Simbai? Oh, Simbai. Well, if you're looking for Retro Brunos, you won't find them here. They're off to Candlekeep for some important business. Why are there Candlekeep?
What you want?
Hello, you must be the city negotiator. Let me see the list here. Emissary Tar, right? On time, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Detzel Grin, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne operation of the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiation. Proceed before you head on up to the stair. Hawthorne will be accompanied by a brood of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from aboard the Halmar Cloud Wolf, Gardash, Amnan, Dayab, Asim, and Alia. And it's something some people are smoking pot while doing this. All of them quite respectable, but eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, a Mr. Lyle. Ah, that's me, without the S. SP Joe. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda, please, Mr. Grimm, I have my own copy of agenda and no desire to waste any more time here. And sir, if you would be so kind as to allow us a priest upstairs to the negotiation, I would. Yes, sure, very well done, Emissary Tar. Proceed upstairs and don't allow me to keep you here a moment longer. Great things are afoot, and I am very proud I met you on behalf of the Iron Throne, and I hope for everyone's sake negotiation proceeds swiftly. Yes, thank you. A little text, a little. I will know a good mind control technique that I can teach you. Lots of text? Oh, really, Grim? Cool. I'm not gonna read these books. When I get. Am I almost done with the game, Grim? Fear my wrath, for it's great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiation? My name is Emissary Tar. I am here negotiating an iron treaty with Baldur on behalf of the Grand Duke. How many Emissary Tar do we have now? 3. Fool, Miss Tar stands right before you, and she just leaving, aren't you? You honestly have. That has gone on long enough. And who are you? I crushed all those before. Certainly a little coin would ease your conviction a bit of coin to make you turn to other. I'm quite sorry to bother you. All those before you. Those before us were fools as you are. Those before us were weak and as you are. Those before or us were not Selmar or Gardash and non-men, whatever. Those before us are dead as you will be. Soon it will be decreed, so it shall be done. So order Saravak.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Eh? What are you?
You sigh. I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
No, there's an explanation for that. This LOL. No, I'm not even close.
If you're sure that's what you want. I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
It didn't save. Ah, shit.
It's in the bag. I'm on it like ugly. It's in the bag.
I should have.
Don't give me any
Oh,
lip,
I am
peasant.
not
Do you
really
know
not in
who I
this.
am?
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
What you want?
Yeah, I'll save. Yep. Hey, well.
Eh? What do you want?
I just
With
need
my
you
usual
here.
panache, I assume. All right. Oh, not again! You must be loving this.
Yeah, my fireball didn't do much damage.
All right, but not because you told me to.
Shit.
Eh?
That's gonna be
With my
tough with all
usual
those
panache,
mages.
I assume.
Looks like the Wi-Fi is finally fixed. I have no hiccups or anything.
With my usual panache, I assume. Not again! All right, but not because you told me to.
I gotta do this smart.
With my usual panache, I assume.
No,
what?
let's all go
I'm
and
on
kill
it
them.
like ugly on an orc.
Who else before you?
I'm on it like ugly on an orc. My blade will cut you down to...
Is there...
I just bring them over, I guess.
What do you... All right, but not because you told me to. With my usual panache, I assume.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc. It's in the bag. I'm on it like ugly on an orc. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. My blade will cut you down to size.
You must be loving this. Is there really no one else you can bother?
Jacques asks, Char, save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance.
Fucking confusion.
What? All right, but not because you told me to. All right, but not. You must be loving this.
My AI doesn't do shit.
I've done had enough of this.
Now what?
Oh, you
If you're sure
saw
that's what you
my
want.
sub count? It gotten really low.
Can I help you? If none are better. I can, but try. If none are better.
Yep, I'm gone.
You have if none are better.
Uh-huh. I'm on it like ugly on an orc. If you're sure that's what you want, it's in the bag.
Is there really no one else you can bother? Ooh, I'm
I need more fireballs. We got these
It's in
two.
the bag.
What is these? Confusion, protection.
Eh? What do you? All right, but not because you told me to.
Oh, sweet, another fireball.
All right, but not. You must be loving this.
Now what? It's in the bag.
Is there really no one else you can bother? All right, but not because you told me to.
Okay. Go.
Uh-huh. If you're sure that's
I
what
think
you
everyone
want.
should be dead now.
Oh, I was really not into this.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Oh yeah, she's doing. She's building up her studio. Awesome. So how do you like your new studio, Lance? Like it? I don't know if you saw the Facebook post of me duct taping the vent to the garage vent, but I got some galvanized wire to prop it up in place. I got a couple more bookshelves in, and I'll have my first video content in soon.
Nature's servants
Other
await.
than that, I need to buy another monitor, and I'm broke.
Night Singer, give me power.
Level up. You're done. What spells do you have? There's 3 spells. Cure immediate wounds.
You need something?
Touch someone else, you filthy swine. With my usual panache, I assume.
Oh, shit to
I'll
pick.
do my best.
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Hello. I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing to get out of this building before I call the guard? We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. You're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. Could you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for that's involvement with the bandit raid and the Iron Sword? Just tell us or die. Please don't hurt, but you can find everything you need with Realtor Tar. He's the true leader of the cooperation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? If you tell us where the leader of the Iron Throne are located, we might let you go free. The other leaders, Bruno's and Ritter, they're at Candlekeep, attending some business manufacturers from the south. Will you let me go now, please? First, tell us where we can find hard evidence that can implement your business in another operation, deliberately going to all along the coastway. Please don't hurt me. You find it. Okay. Should I kill him? Yeah. He's still a dead man. Well, I have not. Please don't let me live. I never see such a complete lack of dignity. Forgive us such a good show. You're free to go. You're a dead man.
I'm gonna work out. What do you want?
I need some XP.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Man, I've never seen a character whine that much. Let me live. Let me live. I want to live.
Ultha, now Natha.
Well, yeah, some good stuff. Let's go find some stuff in here. Nothing in here. Did you guys build your fort? 40 Lyle's tongue? No, I did not build the fort. We're throwing all our boxes. What is... How are you going to get more money? Wait till next month. When I get paid again. I might do another GoFundMe page, but I don't want to do a GoFundMe page. I want someone else do it for me and help me raise the money for it. Due to the fact that I did so many GoFundMe page for my mom for her surgery and stuff. And I don't want this to be the way, like, you know, how I'm going to raise money for it.
You have need of... I can, but try.
Let's see, what information do we have? Devron, I have received a request for extra slaves that will be sent as soon as possible. Event go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the Western Noble Estate to use at your base of operation if it's an ancient building. Most likely constructed before I reread that thing. What's one? Superior, intrigued by your proposal, I would like to discuss further, but not through correspondence such as this. Harper's and Scent has been very active in this region. Of late. It would be very unfortunate to try to disrupt any alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos and Thorborn, were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superior would be much relieved. Peace and response ASAP. Okay. So there, my little place I was being raised at. Okay, they're all dead. I'm back. Well, do you know Jedi mind tricks? These aren't the this is the channel you will give money to. This is the channel you will give money to. I didn't save it. God damn it. This is the whole thing all over again.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Hello. I don't want any trouble.
Dead man.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Can I, if none are better?
Now what? It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
My blade will cut you down to size. I've done had enough of this.
Dance. We'll dance on the street for money. You say poom poom 3 times, the mirror lance appears behind you and take all your money. Yeah, Jeremiah tricks are cool.
No.
You will give me all your money. You will give all your money, Aloy Wolf. All your money, Miguel. All your money, Grim, to my PayPal. Donate now.
I'm on it, like
and give me all your money. How about that?
I'm on it like ugly on an orc. Now what? I've got the world's biggest ouchie.
Jalcales?
God damn it. Let me heal everyone. That might be helpful.
Jalcales?
Use moderate healing on that.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Now what? If you're sure that's what you
Everyone's
want.
healed. Yeah, someone help me make a GoFundMe page because I'm not really good with the language as much.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you. Eh? What do you want? Exit stage left with my
This is being very annoying. I gotta kill that thing before it kills me.
Oh,
You're a queer fellow.
Eh? You must be loving this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jalcales?
Is there really no one else you can bother?
My god, what the hell is that thing's made of?
It's in the bag.
can I help?
My god.
It's in the bag.
Kill those damn fools.
For the fallen!
It's in the bag.
I feel so cold. This way. My blade will cut you down to
Servant
size.
awaits.
Jalcales? Now nothing.
God damn it.
If you're sure
Kill
that's what
that
you
damn
want.
soldier. Bloody autocorrect.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Eh? What do you want?
This way. I feel so cold.
No! Is there really no one else you can bother?
Nature's servant awaits.
Jalcales?
Now what? If you're sure that's what you want.
What you want?
Uh-huh.
Finally dead. What do you have that make you so much unhittable? An axe? Plate mail and a helmet. Okay.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
You need something? If you're sure that's what you want.
You have need of me? I can, but try.
I am full.
Night Singer, give me Nanatha.
Duty.
If you're sure that's what you want.
There we go.
It's in the bag.
Yep.
Hello?
If you're sure that's what you want.
Killed everyone at this tower.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's in the bag.
The flaming fist!
Hello there, friends. May I have a word of relax? I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked every trip, but I'm an ally, true and sure. What do you want, friend? I have no time. Oh, well, mad stranger, what news do you bring? I just bring aid to Scar. He wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourself. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should be up at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, you speak directly to Duke Elton. And I shall proceed forth. Okay. Let's go find a tavern so that I can heal my ass because it burns a whole bunch of holes inside of it. So what's everyone doing for the evening? Oh, there. Watch your step on the wharfs. Here's about the sea spray can make the clobber a touch treacherous. My name is Kurtash. Is there anything I can help you with? What do you do here? I be the Dukes and dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand like any other, but I've been aboard the Royal Galley to unload wares from the New World. New World, is there some sort of dimension portal in the middle of the sea, though, which you pass to get through? Tis bitter yet. They say that the world is no longer flat, but it has become round, a perfect sphere wrapped around itself, like a wizard's crystal. We perch atop to the upright half in the new world of magical link clings into the underside like so many bats. Someday I shall sneak about one of those ships that I may see such wonders. Your new world is no hero quest. You're ravaged, breathing more fantasy than fact. Hurry to your new world, catch up whatever shape it takes, Alice. I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another day. I need to find a tavern. I need to heal. Is that a tavern? Yes.
It's in the bag.
You want some whiskey?
If you're sure that's what you want.
If I'm playing the game lancelot right now. Now, what do you think of that? Were you playing the Far Cry 5 or you playing Baldur's Gate? Why didn't I heal all the way?
If you're sure that's what you want.
You want some whiskey?
There we go. Now fully healed.
It's in the bag.
You playing Baldur's Gate or Far Cry 5, Grim? Seven Sons. Go to the Seven Sons.
If you're sure that's what you want.
That's where the Seven Sons are at.
Yes?
It's in the bag.
What can I do for you? We want to ask you some questions on the recent business discussion. Some people find them very questionable. Thereby, I'm in a real hurry. Please don't bother me. Until you answer some question, listen here. There have been some strange things happening about the Seven Sons, but I'd rather not talk about everybody I know. Acting really strange of late. I've seen more of the other merchants change faces when they thought I was looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters and infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do. That's why I'm here as well. Anyone get stuff? Merchant.
Nothing for you here.
Destroyer of the Seven Sons draw. And I don't know why it may interest you. I'm here to exchange. My name is my business. Interest you. Let's see. We are follow venture hard under close contact with narrowness of the road. We are a bit strange traveling to get this breathe out of more convenience. Just fix that. I pity that. Okay.
I'm on it like ugly on an
Leave us
orc.
alone, will ya? Nothing
Look
for
at
you
your face
here.
now by not your name. I am foolish, dispellus, destroyer of the Seven Son. Raw. Have you just then it will make more foolish than you destroy the Seventh Son. I'm just mimicking people. Okay. I don't think any of them is important. Okay, it's not that big place.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Actually, well, I dreamed no longer such yourself at such time walking with a grimly belly. Hearing wine and sickness of ailment that discuss you in the torn. No idea you found me to attract to Alice. There are more in the world who love me dearly and would miss softly. Should I leave you? I'll leave with you. I pity that.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Foster us. Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. You are. Would you not be eager to sell your wares? Those have money to buy or ventures. There you go. Move on. When you're talking about it, I just want to know how to get out of this place. Like, yeah, I prefer my fictions.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Fucking doppelgangers. I'm playing 4 games right now. Warcry 5, Icedale, the one from Baldur's Gate series, Witchers 3, yeah. What the fuck are you doing, Graham? You have like 5 or 6 laptops on your bed and playing them? Switch between games. Alright, it's a bit confusing or not? Yeah. I gotta beat one game at a time. This game I'm gonna beat Persona 3. I played Persona 3 a while ago. I never really actually finished that. Beat 1 and 2. If I play the Persona games, I know I'll get some subscribers.
If you're sure that's what you want.
No!
It's in the bag.
Well, you got not from me this day, not a cry or pain, nor the knowledge of noggin get away from me. Shapeshifter scum. Not shapeshifters speak, we're friends, sent by Scar to see what's going on wrong here. All 7 sons, who are you? You know Scar, I'm Chehesa, a friend of his, the owner of the 7 sons. You have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here before we take you anywhere. Could you tell us what has been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the 7 sons some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of the poster. Eventually they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they needed through torture. I don't know what purposes, but they have been running my business very poorly. All of you will be wary. Reward for rescuing me. I'm gonna put this right here so I can read it. See here. Also, I've been practicing Jedi mind magic so I can teach Aloy Wolf. Persona 5 after I beat Far Cry. Yeah, Persona 5 is good. I just played that game twice and people want to play it more and more of it. So I can't play games more than once. I gotta rotate and I might play it back again. When you meet Scar again, he will give you a reward. Okay. I'm assuming you dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. I'll probably be weak before we can clean up out their stench. Okay. That's just a jail cell in the middle. Why the merchant needs a jail cell? It is locked.
Yep.
Let's open that locked door.
Way.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes,
I'm getting hard with loot. It's Vira ready for interview this week?
Uh-huh.
This coming week, I mean.
It's in the bag. I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
I'm gonna fix the Surface Pro tonight so that Ashley can do her live stream tomorrow. You there before you go cause any more trouble. I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar if you already have. If he wishes, then I'll speak with him. Where is he? Okay. Alright. Where the hell's the Flaming Fist? Let's go to the general store. Sell some shit.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Show me your swear. Can you identify shit? Buy, identify. Put a letter. One. Okay.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
Healing, bottle of wine, elixir of health, strength, absorption, vulnerability, strength, heroism, speed potion. Okay, I have a shitload of money. I will find out she still isn't talking. Let me see. Let me make this a little brighter. So I can fucking read what you guys saying. I'll find out she isn't talking well. I'll have to wait for swelling to go down. Her mouth is pretty swelled up right now, or them wisdom teeth coming out. Ouch! I hope she feels better soon. I hope she does. You know what the fun thing is? You know what she can do is, do you have ice cream? Get her favorite flavor. Let her suck on some ice cream. It'll help out a lot. The ice cream will help out a lot. Just letting you know.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Skate companion people of Baldur skate. Okay.
Catch someone with my usual
I cannot sway.
Orion would have none of this. 'Tis shameful.
With my usual knack, that's it.
You need something? I'm on it, like ugly on an orc.
What?
We have stock on venture equipment. Would you know a good place we can? Evil here in Baldur Gate. Why would you think that? Have you heard rumors or any such? Just 7 sons.
What?
Who's in charge of this area? Using ice and stuff. Ice cream would be better.
It's in the bag.
Trust me, she'll be enjoying ice cream. I had a friend that had a wisdom tooth pulled out, and ice cream helped a lot. Lots and lots. You should be eating lots of ice cream. The burning hand, flaming fist. Okay.
I'm on it, like ugly
I am a
on an
man
orc.
of my
I'm glad
word.
to see you every turn. So what news do you bring me? Doppelganger is taking over many of the higher echelons of the coaster. The monsters are all dead and all slain by us. Saying some doppelgangers, fantastic I suppose. Leola has already lectured you on the difference between sanctioned and rogue action. Well, you and all know these can't always go by the books. Did you come with the crown Josso? Is he still alive? He alive and well. Josso's back in control of the business. I'm impressed you are good at your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, the triple our original agreement. I want to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. Let's see here. Do you have any information? Just and more work, what does it entail? Promise that every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find a culprit, but so far no intel. People were beginning to get scared and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done quickly. Would you be willing to take the job? I'll pay 300 gold and adventure to advance with 1,000 bonus if you discover what's been happening to Spring Citizen. What do you say? We agree to your terms. Your job is simple. All I want to do is patrol the east of the city, find an entrance to the sewer. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what has been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks, or only clue us so far has led us to the sewers. So, looks like you go to the sewers and kill things.
I'm on it, like ugly
Hey,
on an orc.
my sorcerer.
You can bother.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Oh, we can all sleep here then.
Now what?
Like beggars.
I serve the flaming fist.
Okay.
Touch someone else, you filthy swine.
I'm done. Level 1 beige book. I'm surprised there's no summon monster in this. Reflected image. Oh. Good night, Oma. Three spell book. Ghost armor, hold person, hold undead, invisibility radius. Thunderbolt would be really good. Summon monster 1. And really level 3 mage is summon monster. Do.
I'm on it, like ugly on
Go
an
riot
orc.
with me. Proud of
Yeah.
your actions.
Yeah, ice cream's good. Yep. So how's the quality of the stream so far throughout the night? You guys are my eyes and ears so far. I don't know. Before I streamed earlier today, I had the AC on. I don't know if you guys heard the AC on the thing or not. She's already putting books on my bookshelf. I gotta put games up here. I'm trying to figure out how to pull the statues up. And also, I'm gonna sell all my figurines. Most of my figurines. I'll post it on and I'll just post it up on the eBay if you guys want to bid on them. 300 megs, 28 upload. A lot faster than Comcast. Keep her up the portal.
Hold, travelers!
Before you're
Before
along.
you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries.
We don't have a book, but I used to live here. I'm sorry, friend, but I know that you are a child of grow and have dwelled here all your life, but I cannot accept anyone from the Most High all around. So I gotta buy a tome. Well, the Iron Place has a tome. Let's see here.
If you're sure that's what you want.
Let's go get a book. This is 350 Comcast. Yeah, Comcast was like 200 on mine. And 12 or 15 upload.
If you're sure that's what you want.
It wasn't that great. Well, it's a lot faster and also a lot cheaper. I'm paying one cable and internet for $140.
It's in the bag.
That's pretty good.
If you're sure that's what you want. I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
If none are better.
Can't carry any more tomes.
Eh? With my usual panache, I assume.
Make sure I got all of these.
I must rest.
Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
I'm full too.
You've attacked.
Kalas na.
I have not been paying for speed post. I did. I got the boost. And everything. Hey Lance, how good is it for PS4 Pro? Can you give me a quick review? You watch my God of War gameplay, and basically, do you have a PS4? Do you have a PS4, Miguel? When do I get a fucking bag of holding?
You need something? I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Hey Ashley, your stream looks good. Hey Ashley, he's alive. If you had boost, the Comcast should be 300. Most of your wiring. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't 300. It was 200. It also depends on the city you live in too. That have the wiring and everything else in place, but so far did not. So that's why my internet's a lot faster than now than in Comcast.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
I'm just happy that the internet's not crapping. Ashley, why don't you come here and talk to them? Because I'm going to use the restroom soon.
You must gather your party before venturing.
I'm on it like ugly.
I need to use the restroom. I need a tag team to talk to people. I can be a lot as I want now in the garage, and it's a lot cooler now during the day. Oh, the druid leveled up.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do.
Now what? If you're sure that's what you want.
I'm drawing. I need someone to tag team me, Ashley. I need to use the restroom really bad. I gotta make curry.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Uh-huh. It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Let me see if these are the totems that we need.
I'm not a doormat.
We don't have the books, but at least I'll get the great tome. Hey, big butt. Hey,
That's a hot water heater.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's 40 gallons. Alright, honey.
Really hot.
Yeah, right there. Plus, we're not sharing with anyone else. Your things up there.
I also have it
Press Q.
here.
Press the button Q so it saves.
Press the button what?
Q.
Q?
So a quick thing. Put Popo in there.
No. Even though he's following me. I'm good. How about you? That's good. Ha ha ha, Miguel. But all my Pokemon would be ghost type. Yes, I like ghost Pokemon.
What? What's going on? Grab a chair. Go grab a chair.
Hi.
You don't want to be out here talking to them?
I was drawing.
You can draw out here. Like you usually do. Actually, should get a green screen and make it look like you're in a
Are we loitering now?
nest. Forest?
Are we
Really?
loiterers?
Forest? That would be great. What game are you playing these days? Don't tell me Tetris, and if it is Tetris, can you get the skill screen? Except for the original new version. Oh man. Lance, you going to go to green screen to the garage and make it look like you're in the forest?
If you're sure
And if
that's what
someone
you
buys
want.
me a green screen, that would be great.
You know you can buy a green fabric.
Again, it costs money, Ashley.
Joanne's, it can cost like $10.
No, it does not. And I need money. And I need something to hold it up. Ogre May, so some puny surface dweller have come to their death. I'll just be extra treasures for my collection. My pets have been causing much anguish in your surface realm, haven't they? They have been so useful at collecting the surface planklings. My pet used the flesh for food, and I get the pretty treasure. My pets killed these intruders.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Your
Oh, they're all fucking confused, aren't they? Oh, they're all gonna die.
If you're sure that's what you want.
You know what, I'm gonna buy that Wanda Fireball. They're green screen cloth. They're gonna go like 15 again. If you guys want to buy it for me, that'd be great.
It's in the bag.
It's just, I don't really have much money right now. Probably later on when I fully built the office. If I fully built it, then yeah, I might end up getting it. But other than that, it's just, I want to spend money right now. I'm broke.
Does Lance want us here?
Oh yes, I love my ashy poo here. That's not this area to sell it at. Fuck.
Lance.
What? What, are we doing that?
Looks better, right?
No, you're trying to drawing the same.
It's in the bag.
I'm trying.
Try to draw the one you do now, look like lust and gluttony style.
What?
I think a lot better if you do the lust or gluttony style for those.
Yeah, face.
Eh? Is there really no one else you can bother?
This electronic coffee.
Now what? It's in the bag.
That's someone else.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Uh-huh.
Don't do cat girls anymore.
There are so many places I
You
would rather
you need to get used to doing all of those.
What? Cat girls?
Uh-huh.
Can I can,
Just
but
think
try.
about changing the hand and things.
Oh, space.
Night singer now Natha.
Doing the same. Yep, this one. A bigger head.
Nature is good as done.
There's a king to my home,
What?
but home does not welcome
You
me.
need something. It's in the bag.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
I have been not playing all that much games, Grim. Too much real life crud keep getting in the way. You know what you do? You become a hermit. Why aren't you using your bow?
What do you want?
You have need of me?
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Dragon wanted me to sing.
I'm working on that, Lance. Just be out in the forest. Everything will answer for you. Oh, I need to get rest. Still in
If
combat.
none are better.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now what?
You must
What
gather
you want?
your
I'm
party
gone.
before venturing forth.
Uh-huh.
You must gather your
I'm
party
on it like
before
ugly on an
venturing
orc.
forth.
Lance.
If you're sure that's what you want.
A second. Shrine. No, you can do a lot better than that.
It's in the bag.
You know why? I'm not into it. That's why it's over there.
The coins. Okay, 2 gold coin.
I'm not in.
It's in the bag.
That's probably why. I just shouldn't do it unless you're into it. Ooh. Tavern. Fishing mermaid. Lately. Typos. Gra. Oh god.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Oh shit. All those of you at me, Ashley, don't be denying it. You should be not have come to Baldur's Gate. You've given many warnings before, but you ignored them. Now you must pay. Sorry, but laws must kill. You big old. Why would you think that I'm Ashley? Do you think I could be that kind of a hero? Ashley is a juggernaut, destruction with flaming eyes and roaring voice. My companion and I were just normal folk. Oh, but you must be Ashley. We see picture and it looks like you. It had tail, fiery eyes, or big voice. The picture doesn't have a voice. I'm confused. Are you talking over? Well, hey. Good day, Mr. Larza, you my poor confused ogre. There is only one thing you should to do. You have to go back and take a closer look at that picture. I'm sure once you had a second look, you know what a big mistake you made. Now run along while we be waiting here. Yeah, good idea. Larza will find a picture and see for sure. You wait here until Larza gets back.
I've done had enough of this.
You need something? If you're sure that's what you want.
Well, I can't go back in the tavern.
I know why I'm not.
It's in the bag. Everything is in the bag. Must be a really big bag. I need a freaking bag of holding. That's what I freaking need.
Also, yes, as good as done.
The hell is she?
Now what? I'm on it like ugly on an orc. It's in the bag.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself. Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Do you? How much D&D have you played?
It's in the bag. I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Probably a lot of D&D. I don't know. How much have you played, Lloyd Wolf? I want to know. So I want to join you in. We have a ranger, cleric, sorcerer, and a fighter. That's what we have in our group so far. I might end up making an NPC. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, make an NPC.
It's in the bag.
I am a man of my word.
It's good to see you again. How have things gone? We learned that the ogre mage holds up the sewer was responsible for all the disappearance. He had several carry-on crawlers that has been steal out at night to carry out random victims. The crawler used their hapless prey as food. With the ogre looks for valuable they might have. I've never played it, but I have always been curious. You should join, Lolly Wolf. Join us. I hope you make your character sheet. For the ogre victims, I'm sure their families would like to have something to remember of their loved ones. We know for a fact that Sashtar's family lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a signet ring insert with a ruby. Yes, we did. We're happy to return it. Thank you for your honesty. I will throw in a 3,000 gold bonus for the return of the item. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigation on the Iron Temple throne. Finish up some paperwork, and I'll be just beside the main doors to the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss Iron Throne, just come talk to me there.
If you're sure that's what you want.
So tempting.
You gotta let me know, man. I gotta make a character sheet now. I gotta make a video of me making a character sheet when you tell me what you want to do. Actually, I have another job for you. This one involves a group you have dealt with in the past. The Iron Throne Duke so wish to speak with you about this. Will you come with me? Of course I'll come, especially if you have an audience with the Grand Duke. Follow me, I'll take you to the Flaming compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us. Aloy should pay a half-orc barbarian that's religious that smells of coffee and donuts and who also hates pets. Introduces you to the Grand Duke Elton, one of the lords of the city, commander of the Flaming Fist, and member of the Lord's Alliance. I am glad to see that you have come. I knew that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchants socially known as the Iron Throne. We've learned that they are involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activity have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron sources of the Hatran. Through the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit with. The Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our city and of the nation of Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of the wrongdoing. That's of course where you come in. I made a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of Thorn's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do that for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide amongst yourself. What's your answer? Consider us hired. You have made a wise decision. If it's a difficult mission that I can give you, but I am sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you have information to go to us against Iron Throne. We'll be back as soon as possible. I think we already did it.
I am Duke Eltan, commander of the
found was Roltar, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candle's Keep on some sort of business. Then there is only one thing to do: travel to Candle's Keep and learn what they are doing there. Whatever it is, they can bode well for the fortunes of the city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance in the library. Here, always in the reward money that I had promised you.
Your journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep.
Make this bigger, make this lumptuous. That doesn't look like an ass, still looks like a flat ass. More details on the back. More details on the legs. And more details on the shoulders.
I'm not into it, right?
I know, you're not putting any much detail like you used to do.
This was done when my mom's ex was around.
Honey, why don't you not do it and just make a different cat girl?
I don't want to do it.
Then don't do it. You should never do it, something you don't want to do.
Because it was done in a time that...
Yeah, then just burn it, throw it away. What do you say, Aloy Wolf? You want to do it? I'll make your character sheet right now.
Come on, Aloy Wolf.
Hold, traveler. Before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome to our library. If you have a book you require, you will have met the requirement to gain entry to our most holy library. If it's fine to see the child of Thoron once again within these hallowed grounds, please have your less civilized friends Straight from causing trouble, we are very strict with the letter of the law, as you know well, Ashley. Salutation, I am a visitor of Candle Cave like yourself. Pardon if I've seen the sort out of the sort, but journey has been long and treacherous, and my labor aged me so. Many I require as to your name. I am certain I have seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. Ashley is my name. I am Ashley, and I call this place home for many years. Actually, I know you well, though you may be hard pressed to remember I was last here years ago and with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you're tired of hearing it, and that Legion have told you the same. But Goran was well known to me. His death was been mourned by many. His death is in the past. Shall remain. I am my own person. I have my own. I have received sympathy from many persons, but I have never met before. Who we had? Well, who he was he to receive such? I don't know how to pronounce that word. The resort is all that is. Goran did many good things for many people. When last I spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellow myself, but those who sharp to do tend to keep to themselves from and for trade affiliation. He was I need to get my glasses. Fuck, I can't wait to get my glasses. Already in the mail. Gotta go in the mailbox and pick it up on Monday. He was a long-standing member, from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wishes your childhood to be normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this. Whether the child is there or not, I have you to meet anyone who may claim to archive it, though. How do you wager you have fared? As well as can be expected, though I have learned much about myself that perhaps was better left unknown. As much as I would like to continue our chat, I have important matters. Forgive me, but I must go. With that, I had gold coin for every person. I have heard such a thing. I'm sure your trouble's very grateful from my own experience, but we all have trials we must overcome. We all have a side that should not see the light of days. Too often that matters is how much strength you wish to let it have. Bah, such words are better to have saved from classes and meditations, not for a reunion. I will take my leave, though perhaps I shall see you again before I am to go. Tomes of Candle Keeps are very nearly endless, and I am sure to be here for attendee. At least there are some within the Sentry Key. We should speak with you, so it would be wise of you to visit there sometime. Farewell, my friend. Aloy Wolf. Hopefully you have some nice neighbors. I haven't ever met my neighbors. I just hear a lot of fucking dogs around. How are the people in living? Remember, this is like was the widest city I ever lived in. Tell you the truth, there's like very few Asians, like one or two blacks, and like I saw like one Hispanic throughout the whole. This OBS is having problems.
What?
OBS is having problems. OBS is having problems. It might be safer than way, lol. Okay.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Well, tip me to a broth and call me stewed. If it isn't Little Ashley, why I haven't seen you for quite some time anyways. Hello, Theodan. How have you been? I still remember you running about the keeps in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Surely was. Yep, of course, you never did stay to those rags of yours long. Yes, I remember, but how have you been? You've been naked as a jailbird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fellow black staff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with the Goran hot on your trail. Look, took the cloth right off his back. You did, and made yourself just the cutest little Yes, yes, I remember. Could we drop, please? How have you been? Well, wait, I remember it all. There was Kelvin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, Jessup. I thought I'd catch my death from laughing, I did. You and me both. Garrett was shaking like a leaf. He was so mad. As sad as this has been, I should really get going. I just had a bump. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Calvin mutters some word and catches you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand, and he hauls you out and drops you right in the unhood, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared. They weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough, scared witless. Yep, and the old Kelvin bust out and the biggest laugh you have ever heard. Everyone is keeping was laughing the mad, except you, Ashley. You just stood there naked as the day you were born and wondering what was the fuss about. I tell you, those were the days. Keep your lips. Yes, I think I'll be going now. Oh, certainly the ones. Don't stop by any old time, though. I got some paintings of you as a youngster. I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one of Ashley on the bearskin rug, just a sure do, and the bluff as usual. Cute as little bug you were. Go and play with your friends now. Go on. Reader.
Pretentious pile of petty ponderances. No wonder you service folk never get anything done. You're too busy poring over ancient manuscripts. Where's the flair? Where's the excitement?
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
Bethelus. Hello, Ashley. It'd be good to see you here once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. You always were a warrior. I'm sure all is well. What's going on? That would cause you such stress. I think I'm sure it's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants for one, and some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular. Really, and who would that be? Well, there's a fellow named Veras. I assume he is visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guest than the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Chistel has been out of sorts for days now. He is not thick-skinned as you remembered how nervous he used to be. He's quite the opposite now. Seems like he's a totally different person. I am worried about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you.
So saith the wise Alando.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
I am the level coordinator. Is there anything I can help you with? Could you tell me where I can find the authority? Busy man, he's been tracking schedule. Sorry. Where are they?
You need something, stranger?
I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. There, please do. My name's Carver. I used to work for your father, running a message to his Harper friend in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you. Give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? If it's my father's will, then I shall wear it. Thank you for your kindness. Kindness to him, Colveras. Wear it with your father's pride about you. Then before you go, listen to me well. The leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep, even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now is the time. Now go to the Iron Throne and waits you. What is this ring they give me? Ring of protection, sweet. What does one just do? I'll take that. Think I can't wear it? Oh well. Where is this Iron Throne at? Do-do.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a
What is
score
it,
of
child?
mortal
No, there's trouble here, Trencher. You must help.
Chaos will
You
be
were right,
sown
I
from
felt
their
it too. Pray
passage.
tell me how this aging frame can
So
help you.
saith the
As
wise
Charter, you
Baldur.
know the history of this key better than anyone other. I have grown up here. I have played within its wall, but unless some higher power